Hail and well met friends, Andang here for another preview video of Update 15. This time we are taking a look at the new epic battle, which is actually not too bad. And joining me I have Draculetta to prove just that.
That's right, because we all know how I feel about epic battles.
That's right. And this one you think is the best one so far, right?
Yes, I do, actually.
Alright, and so let's go ahead and get into it. The Corsair fleet has tarried on Gondor's coast, pillaging on their way. Now Aragorn's host has caught up with them at the port city of Pelargir. Join Eladin and Erohir in an advanced party to clear the path for Aragorn's assault on the unsuspecting Corsair force. Alright, so let's go right into it. So here we are with Erohir and Eladin and all the other elves, because, you know, Elrond's sons like to go everywhere, apparently. And that's actually lore appropriate, so yay. Alright, here come the Corsairs. And so this is an offensive epic battle, so it's different from any of the previous ones, and you actually feel like you're doing stuff, which is nice.
Which I think is why I kind of like this one better than the others, because you are actually doing something other than just standing there.
And there's an actual end, which we'll see at the end. Alright.
And you get to see the burned out city, too, which the city is pretty messed up.
It is, very much so.
It's quite the shambles.
It wasn't always this way, I don't think, though.
Oh, that's interesting. I didn't notice that the first time we did this.
Yeah, you can come on both sides and...
Yeah, the one brother goes one way and the other one goes the other way. I didn't realize there was two sides there.
Yep. I think that makes it feel more like a city when they both go different ways. But then that path is blocked, so they can't go any further.
A lot of stairs here too.
There are a lot of stairs.
Kind of gives you a hint of what Minas Tirith is going to be like, you would assume.
Oh yes, there will be an obnoxious number of stairs, I'm sure, at Minas Tirith.
There is the winch. Let us open this gate.
Yes, let us open the gate for Aragorn to come in and save us in this city and, you know, reclaim it.
We've drawn attention. Defend the winch.
Alright, and let's go ahead and place down our tripwires, because those are essential to this fight. It is, it kind of assumes that you've already done epic battles, the previous epic battles, and so the difficulty is a little bit harder. Now obviously this is beta, so that could change, but right now that does seem to be how it is. Which makes sense. So they come from both sides, so you have to be sure to keep an eye on both.
Which I like that aspect of it. That's nice.
And I like how it's much more concentrated. You're not spread out over this huge area, and so there's just enough to know what's going on and feel like that you're really impacting the battle. Whereas in the Helm's Deep ones, there's like 30 soldiers, if not more, that you're having to worry about at any given moment. And so you just feel so small in those. Whereas here, there's just a few guys, and you know, even a few of them are having to work on like the winch and stuff like that. So you really feel like that you're the hero here. And that is certainly something that does not happen near as much in the Helm's Deep battle. This also, though, does mean that it matters much more who you pick in your party. You definitely need to have an AoE class, I would say.
Yeah, as a champion, I'm sure you're loving this.
Oh yeah, it's a ton of fun as a champion to be going through here.
My only big complaint with this is I think it lasts a little too long.
Definitely, it does feel like that it drags on for too long. It could honestly probably be cut in half, this section of the fight. Alright, got another trap up for placement.
Yep, I'll put one of these stairs here.
This fight is not over yet.
That's great. The fight's not over yet. Gate this big doesn't open with a song. They're even making fun of how long this gate is taking to open. Just to really rub it in your face in case you didn't know.
It does take a painfully long time for them to open that gate.
I mean, that's what they get for only bringing one laborer.
I mean, I will give them the fact that I'm sure it's a pretty big, heavy iron gate. Okay, I will admit that to them.
Especially for one guy to be opening. Please tell me that that's good enough. Nope, more enemies. Right, but we are definitely getting close. Right, here come more.
And yet more. I thought we were done there.
It is a wonderful city to have an epic battle in, I must admit. I think that's part of it too, is that it's much more visually interesting than Helm's Deep. Not that Helm's Deep wasn't visually interesting, but this is much more so.
There we go. Now it looks like we're to the end.
He's saying almost there. We don't know if he's done yet. Alright, there we go. It's done. The gate is raised. Finally.
And behold, there is Aragorn, there!
And this part is truly epic as Aragorn enters into the city with his immense amount of banner guards because, we're not in skirmishes anymore, so he can have 1,000,000 of them. And he's, Aragorn. So yeah, as a true hero, he leads his way into the city and then has his men, take over it.
That is a lot of soldiers.
That is an awful lot of soldiers, and then undead.
Yeah, there they are.
Silly Oathbreakers. If I were Aragorn, I'd be sending in the Oathbreakers first. Just saying.
Excellent work! Join us at the piers.
Oathbreakers are much more expendable. Right now we get to wait on the teleporting elf to open the gate. And there he teleports. Yes, we must reach the pier, but first, let's talk for a bit.
Pillagers everywhere. Let us rout them then. Aragorn wishes to face the entire Corsair host.
And there is quite a lot of Corsairs over there. Luckily, we should not be fighting them. It looks like you can actually set up a small ballista and fire it into those Corsairs, so I'm going to do that actually. I have no idea where that rope leads, but
I don't know. Let me click on it and find out. I'm not sure where I'm at.
okay, that's comforting.
Oh, I'm down to where we're going to be.
Okay, so that's a nice shortcut.
Because I'm down on the wall where the grappling hooks are going to show up. Oh, yeah. It's a quick way down there.
Indeed.
Oh, and here comes the grappling hooks, so I'm going to go ahead and start taking them down.
Alright, I'm getting ready to fire. Maybe.
Okay, I'm taking out the grappling hooks.
Almost there. There we go. I got 2 of them down.
Wonder if that's what that is what that was, because my screen shook. So it
Yep.
must have been when you fired the ballista.
Yep. Taking out a few of them.
I'll go back to the grappling hooks.
There we go. Now it's going to take forever to aim it down far enough. Alright, apparently you can't even aim it down that far, so I'm going to come and join you. Alright, and so we are defending this small little camp over here.
Go back over your way. I was taking out the grappling hook.
Yep, it's important to keep an eye on both to ensure that things go well. But luckily I think I took out like half their force, so...
Yeah, it looked like you got a bunch of them.
Alright, and a ton more of them coming up and invading. Took them out no problem.
Yeah, I think you did take out a bunch of them.
It would seem so.
An enraged half-troll has come into the area.
Uh-oh.
Oh good.
Great damage.
This guy's tough. Let's stay back a little bit and let some...
There he comes.
Keep him away from Elro here, but as long as he stays away from him, we should be fine-ish. Yeah, he's coming for you.
I noticed.
Okay, now he's coming for me.
Luckily, the guards.
Are expendable?
Yeah,
Alright, let's give the guard like all the buffs we can.
they are the red shirts of the LOTRO world.
Indeed. If not for Elrond's sons, then definitely them. Alright, we're ow, that was painful. Well, we are working him down. That's something. Last time we just died, so hopefully we can get him down
this
here.
guy is not easy. It's so far this is the hardest part of this that I think I've seen.
And we took him out. Thank goodness.
I think it helped he was surrounded by about 15 guards too.
Yeah, I think taking out those soldiers at the beginning, upgrading the guards' health, and just trying to DPS them down as quickly as possible really helped out in that fight. But there's definitely a challenge with the epic battles now, and there's multiple tiers that you can run them on actually, which is new, I think. So lots of customizability, and definitely an improvement. There are a lot of them coming up now.
It's alright, at least that troll is dead.
Yeah. Pillagers are stealing Pillagers' treasures. Well, that's not good.
Looks like they're over this way. It looks like, so I'll run over there.
And I'll try to keep holding these guys off here and then make my way to help you.
Except I don't see any thieves. I see where they're supposed to be.
Might not be implemented yet. It is beta after all.
Yep, which I'm kind of thinking that's the case because I don't see anybody over here. Oh, nope, here they come. Just took them a while to get here.
That's one of my bigger pet peeves, even still with this, that they take a while to get to places. Apparently one of the pillagers got away, Drac.
Yep, I didn't kill him in time. I killed him right at the line, and it didn't count. So
I'm gonna try to rush over there and help.
I wish to complain to Turbine because I shot him before he made it to the exit. I'm saying I was robbed.
Probably like the citizens feel.
Yeah, it could be. Got a couple traps down here. My 100 traps down here too, so in case we miss one.
Here comes another one. And go place another trap up at the front.
Yeah, as soon as my tripwire comes back up, I'll put one of those down too.
But apparently they went ahead and started moving down towards the dock, so I'm going to go and join them down that way.
Okay. I will hopefully be able to hold them off, kill these guys over here. Hopefully I can kill them in time.
Hopefully. One thing I do like is you can use mounts now in epic battles. That is fantastic. But it looks like that the brothers do wait for you to move forward, so you can technically finish the side objectives first. But, oh no, one of the pillagers got away,
Yeah,
Drac.
he got away. Well, it's because they're ignoring the tripwires for some reason.
Well, that comes in handy.
They're ignoring my hunter traps too, so yeah. Guess I need to file a bug report on that.
I like how you placed your trap there, but I'm just going to ignore it and keep running through.
It's a nice trap. I'm gonna run right through it, so
Let me admire it as I hop over it. This is just proof that, Turbine has crafted some very good AI. They can just, go right over the traps. They're becoming self-aware. Alright, so we're now pressing forward. There are some imposing foes ahead of us.
alright, well, these guys come one at a time, but sometimes they come like two at a time. The tripwire would work.
Well, it looks like you're almost done.
Yeah, I think there's probably one more. Oh, there's two of them here. Yeah, this is... Oh, there's three of them. Oh, this is not going to go well.
Alright, well, we are moving into the final area, I believe, of this epic battle.
We must defend this spot so that Aragorn's forces are not flanked.
You can see a fairly large group of enemies out in the distance there. Another balliste. Alright, we saved the treasures. Good job, Drac. Let's go ahead and load this up. Where is it pointed? I have no idea where this is pointed. We're just going to fire it and hope.
Okay, now I'll come back to where you are, if I can find
Oh, apparently it was fired all the way over there. Come on.
I can figure out how to get to where you're at.
Alright, we're gonna aim it up and see if that'll help.
But I do like you can use mounts in here, though. It makes it.
It
handy.
does come in handy. Ah, just a little too short. It's weird, there's like no reticule on these guys. See if we can fight well. Okay, so you can fight well aiming. That comes in handy.
That takes some skill.
It does. It's not an interactive enemy. Alright, well, let's try aiming it all the way down. See if that helps.
I must say, these captains can take a beating.
It would appear they can.
Or in my case, many, many, many arrows.
Let's hope that's far enough down. Nope, it still fires so high. Alright, it can still go lower. Alright, let's see if this ballista is not completely useless.
So there's a trick to aiming it, is what you're saying.
Well, the problem is it's bouncing off the wall. Apparently.
That's awesome.
Green scouts have spotted us and blown a warning. We should stop them before they win the third.
Okay, I'm not sure where we're supposed to go.
Yeah, I have no idea. You got a lot of enemies over here.
Yeah, I don't know why all of a sudden they all came to me.
Would you use an AoE attack?
It's like all of a sudden they're all on me. I'm gonna get rid of some of these grappling hooks. That might help some.
Yeah, that should help. I was probably a little too busy trying to get that ballista to work. Oh, that is a horn.
And of course, these horns probably are not helping our problems either, but
That was a really loud horn.
that was really loud. You are correct. That was a loud horn. Okay, now let me take out these grappling hooks.
They actually just come through the gate apparently too.
Well, I wish I could find these scouts that we're supposed to kill.
If you can close this door, that would help. If you could close the door. Another horn has been blown. Those scouts like blowing horns.
Yeah, I'm trying to find out where they're at.
Probably scouting.
Well, that would just be the sensible thing, though, wouldn't it?
Oh, I hope that he's not losing a lot of health. He's at half health.
Oh,
Need to make sure he doesn't die here.
should probably pull some of that aggro off.
Mm-hmm.
I forgot all about him.
Look below. Alright, I think we're here at the end almost. Seriously, that horn needs to be much quieter.
Yeah.
Alright, and there is Aragorn with his force there. He's sending in his Oathbreakers.
The dead fulfill their oath at last.
Yes, the dead are fulfilling their oath.
That's pretty epic to watch.
Indeed. And then they just come up here. Signal for reinforcements has gone out. That's probably not good. And yet these enemies just teleport now because sorcerer.
We have a boss up here.
Yeah, be sure to. You gotta burn him down quickly. I'm trying to get aggro off. But you seem to be doing fine actually, so.
Yeah, I wasn't doing bad on him.
You're doing better than I am. Maybe he just really doesn't like champions.
That could be.
He's just a hunter fan at heart. A very tall hunter fan with a big sword.
It's alright, because I'm burning him down.
Indeed.
As long as you can keep yourself alive.
That is the key in any battle.
I just hope the brothers are okay.
No kidding. That's a lot of enemies over there. We've almost got this guy down.
As soon as we can get him, I'm gonna fire a couple volleys of arrows over there and hopefully pull some of them.
Definitely.
There,
Okay.
he's down.
Let's clear these guys out of here.
Yeah, because the one brother's right in the middle of all that.
Uh-huh. Victory! Pelargir is retaken! Look how Aragorn just stands there in the middle of the city. Not even doing anything. You know, they don't celebrate. Nothing. Just standing there. Looking out at the sea.
He's got a lot on his mind, you know.
He does. There's a lot going on. Alright, so we completed the epic battle. And it wasn't so bad. In fact, I'd argue we had a little bit of fun because it was actually pretty challenging. And if there are actually some good rewards, we actually got a great bracelet when we did it earlier. That is basically at least a third better than what I have now. So they are actually putting in some decent rewards finally into epic battles, which is encouraging. Now obviously this is beta, so everything is subject to change. It could become a lot better or a lot worse depending on how things go. But hopefully it will be a lot better by the time it releases, hopefully later this year. So anyway, hopefully you guys enjoyed this. The epic battles are getting better. Hopefully they will continue when they go back to the siege-focused style with Minas Tirith, because they have to get that battle right. It is way too important. But only time will tell, so till then, thank you guys so much for watching this video, and we'll see you again real soon for more coverage of Update 15. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, feel free to hit the like button below, and if you'd like to see more of my daily content, feel free to subscribe, and you'll be notified when that new content comes out. And also, if you'd like to help support my channel, help me continue to create high quality videos, feel free to support me on Patreon. and you can get all sorts of great rewards in the process. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you again real soon for another video.